Thank you.
Yes.
I'd also like to acknowledge my dear friend, a really, really good person, love her to death, none other than our own Dr. Karen Dunkley, our immediate past representative for the Global Jamaican Diaspora Council for Northeast USA. Give her a round of applause, she's in the room. We have soon to be, I start calling him Dr. already, Dr. Longman Lynch, but he doesn't like when I call him that. So I'd like to acknowledge him in the room. He's the state chair for the state of New York.
That's
and
him.
so he's here with us this evening. Thank you. Miss Lorraine Smith.
Randy.
We would like to acknowledge her as well. She came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. She is a professional counselor, so if we have any issues, we can always go to her and she will be all right. Down here in Jamaica, and this man, Lord, he's multifaceted, multi-talented. He's all of the above. I am so enamored by him, and let me tell you, if you have any issues, you can call on this gentleman, Mr. Lou George Cook. Where are you, Lou? He's the one with the ball in the head, Right. This gentleman is really a resourceful tool that we go to from time to time when we have issues. He always comes through for us. And so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Enjoy the evening. It's a 2-day event and we're expecting everyone. Alive. Where is my beloved friend? We never see her come up here. I'm sorry. This is Auntie Rachel.
Yes.
All right. This is the lovely, lovely Dr. Claire Nelson, a futurist. She's also the founder and CEO of Institute of Caribbean Studies.
Yes.
Give her a round of applause. Let me tell you, woman bright, so she's not being star bright like look at her, I love her to death, Dr. Claire Nelson. So as I was saying earlier, 2-day event, and we're expecting great things to come out of this, and we are going to educate the educators. So ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the evening. I'm going to turn this portion back over to none other than my dear friend, Mr. Ryan Dixon. Give him a round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michael. I couldn't do what you've done. Let's give him another round of applause, please. And I trust everyone is now feeling more comfortable and welcomed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with all persons acknowledged, I must take pleasure in doing this introduction. I'm about to introduce to you a brilliant young lady. She is the Global Teacher Prize winner for 2021. Her name, Keisha Thorpe. Now, Keisha Thorpe is a Nobel Prize teacher and a licensed principal who teaches English at the International High School Langley Park in Maryland, USA. Her students are all English language learners. She is also an education expert in global competence and cultural and linguistically responsive teaching. She travels internationally to mentor teachers, share best practices, and act as an education consultant to education ministers. She fights for equity on every level for students and has influenced education policies on the state level. She also co-founded the U.S. Elite International Inc. with her sister, Dr. Tricia Thorpe, a nonprofit helping students across the world to access college-level education debt-free. She has received many accolades for her work with students inside and outside of the classroom, and has been featured in numerous local and international print and television media, including BBC, CNN, and many others. Some of her most notable achievements are a resolution from the Maryland State Senate, the Medal of Excellence from Governor Larry Hogan, Unsung Hero Community Award from the Mayor, the Life Changer of the Year for 2018-2019 for the US and the 2021 Global Teacher Prize winner, which is considered the Nobel Prize for teachers, along with $1 million awarded by the Barkey Foundation and UNESCO. Recently, the County Executive Angela Also Brooks recognized December 14 as Keisha Thorpe's Day. Let's put your hands together for her, Ms. Keisha Thorpe. Before she comes, please pay attention to the video presentation.
Quality education that will prepare them for a better way of life. To my wonderful, supportive family, my country, my school, I also recognize you. Education is a human right, and all children should be entitled to have access to it. So this recognition is not just about me, but about all the dreamers who work so hard and dare to dream of ending generational poverty. This is to encourage every little Black boy and girl that looks like me, and every child in the world that feels marginalized and has a story like mine and felt they never had it. We must ensure all students have the opportunity to succeed, and no laws or policies should strip them of that. This is also for every teacher across the globe who shows up every day in the classroom to teach their students and transform their lives. Every child needs a champion, an adult who will never ever give up on them, who understands the power of connection and insists they become the very best they can possibly be. And this is exactly why teachers will always matter. Teachers matter. Thank you. The next level. And so with that, we mentor students through our nonprofit organization that we founded in 2005, and we also make sure that students who are from marginalized community and disadvantaged backgrounds have the opportunity to go to college, and not just go to college, but receive a college education debt-free. And so that's one of the missions that we have been on since 2005. A lot of people always ask me, how did you become the Global Teacher Prize winner? And I always say, it's not just because I'm a teacher in the classroom. A lot of it is also what you do on the outside of the classroom. Because you can always be a teacher and go to school every day and teach students academics. But at the end of the day, did you have an impact on their life? Have you changed your life in a significant way? Have you paved a pathway of success for them? So when they leave your classroom, they have some hope for the future, or they already know what they're going to be in the future. And sometimes they come into our classroom with these big dreams, and they're not able to realize it. And so we are vessels that hold on to those dreams for them. That as we hold on to those dreams, we give them hope, and we breathe life into them. And so they're able to leave our hands transform and know what they want to become in the future and become successful in the future, and whatever else they decide to embark on their journey. And as we think about the transforming education for students, we also think about who will do that for the students. Students need teachers, and students need education, and education need teachers, because we are that vessel. We carry that legacy of education on, generation to generation. And because of that, my sister and I really thought of the importance of, especially since the pandemic, the impact that teachers would actually make in the classroom and it would make in students' lives. And we've seen that during the pandemic, a lot of our teachers had so many different challenges, especially when it came to technology. And so the global education, the global Education Teacher Summit is designed to do that. It's designed to bring all of the teachers in one space, to collaborate, to share, to network, because we cannot continue to act in silence. We cannot continue to be so challenged when other people across the globe are doing such fantastic work in their classroom to transform the lives of students. And when we think about equity, and when we think about equality, we want to make sure that we are bringing in all the things that our students deserve. And our students deserve quality education. And so, thank you to all of the teachers who have come from different countries. Thank you for sharing this space with us, and we look forward to all of your presentation, and I'm hoping that as you present, you will be able to impart a lot of knowledge, new innovative practices, evidence-based practices, skills on our teachers in Jamaica, and also, don't get me wrong, Jamaica has some really fabulous and skilled and expert teachers. And so we want to make sure that as you leave as well, that you gain some knowledge from them as well, so you can take those practices back to your classroom for your students. So again, thank you for sharing this space, and thank you for all of our sponsors, Burita, NCB, One-on-One. We also have BGLC. Did I miss anyone? And we're also supported by the Ministry of Education and the Embassy. The U.S. Embassy Kingston is also one of our sponsors, and we're also supported by JTC, Jamaica Teaching Council, JTA, Jamaica Teachers Association, and the Barkey Foundation, and did I miss anyone? And also the Jamaica Northeast Diaspora.
Woo!
So, thank you so much.
You know what left that
Without
out.
you, none of this would be possible, so we take our hats off to you, and we also hope that as you share this space, meet someone new and learn something new, and yeah. Thank you again for being here, and thank you so much for allowing us to be able to be successful in this space in helping teachers to meet the needs of our future generation of students.